So it's weekly weigh-in time. This is actually a really interesting one because this will be the first time I've weighed in without working out one time. I'm still nursing some sore quads, still stretching, still foam rolling. Last night when I foam rolled, one of my legs actually felt fine. One really still felt really painful. So I'm gonna keep at it. As of now, I am planning to run in the morning, which is why which is why I'm weighing in on Thursday instead of my normal Friday. I'm planning to run 3 miles at a very comfortable pace, see how that feels, and then I'm gonna run on Sunday morning. But I think this will give me some enlightenment on my diet because I haven't worked out at all. I haven't run since last Wednesday. Um, really itching to get back to it. The half is in 3 weeks. And with this whole scare, I'm starting to have questions on whether I'm going to run it or not. As of now, I'm planning to run it. Hopefully, this whole coronavirus situation calms down in the next 3 weeks. But if it's still spreading, I probably won't because I don't want to bring anything into my home. But still plenty of races left later in the year. But just very curious to see what my results look like. Like I said, I burn a ton of calories. I typically work out, usually run Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll go swimming once in the evening, either Wednesday or Thursday night. Saturday, I usually will do the double dip where I'm kind of simulating what's known as a brick, which is basically two disciplines. I usually will swim for an hour, then do my spin class, and then I'll go for my long runs of 10 or more miles every Sunday. So an entire week without that activity, my weight had been pretty flat for a few weeks. Then last week just had the shocker where it came way down. So this will definitely give me some insight into where my diet is, and then just the other fact that I had a suspicion that last week was probably artificially low, but we'll find out right now. So let's go to the scale. So that's where I'm at for the week. 284.5, down 1 pound. So a bit of a pleasant surprise there. I actually came down a pound. I will say, as I said in the video last week when I weighed in, I did expect to come up this week. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm pretty stunned. But yeah, that 5 pounds, like I said, when I checked my water, checked my body fat, checked lean mass, everything just kind of checked in. I don't know. I have no idea how the hell I lost the 5 pounds. And then this week, I think definitely sending a good signal in terms of where my diet is. Because I did expect, the combination of not working out one time, considering the ridiculous amount of calories I burn, and just the mysterious weight loss last week. I was honestly expecting something terrible. I thought I'd probably go back up to 290, but actually came down a pound. So I think that's signaling to me that my diet is where it needs to be. Really happy with that. I was a little nervous as well because I had my normal 2 cheat meals, and then my boy pops up in town, my boy Ian, and we went out to dinner, and I'm not gonna front. I went in. I had a chicken fried steak and macaroni and cheese. Like I lost my mind. I went to one of my favorite restaurants. This place called Farmers and Distillers. All naturally sourced, local farm food. The place is phenomenal. So I'm not gonna go there and have a salad and water. So 3 cheat meals. I did fast until noon on Sunday and on Monday just to try to kind of balance that out. And then I had the cod for dinner, which is very lean. One fillet, which is what I had for dinner, was 140 calories. And I just had squash with it. Like I had a 200-calorie dinner the night I did meal prep. So I guess the combination between those 2 times where I fasted and then the cod, I guess just kind of counteracted my terrible third cheat meal. So yeah, really pleased with the results. Still a long way to go. Still some adjustments to make. Getting closer and closer. I got to start doing my research on intermittent fasting. So I'm planning to start that April 1st. So I promised myself back in December that if I could stay on my diet for a full quarter, then I'd move to something more aggressive. I got really frustrated and wanted to do something radical when I saw that I was 302 pounds on January 5th, after being 277 in like late September, early October, when I was really in the midst of training for my marathon. And of course, the natural knee-jerk reaction is I need to do something radical. I'm going to start working out 4 times a day. I'm going to cut my calories to 1,000. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to try any shortcuts here. I really need to show that I can be disciplined for an extended period of time. So, here we are. I'm a week into March, and I'm very proud to say I've stuck to my diet. I've stuck to, like I said, I started off with my dietitian's recommendation of like 3,400 in the month of January. I was not happy with the results. So dropped to 2,900, which basically took basically the calculation of what another pound a week is, which is about 3,500 calories. So 7 times 5 is 3,500. So I took the 500 off. That's where the 2,900 came from. I've stuck to that for the month of February, and I've stuck to my 2 cheat meals a week. I really don't feel constrained. It's very easy for me now to stick to my diet plan from basically Sunday through Friday night, and I usually have a cheat meal Friday night and a cheat meal Saturday night, and I get something great. I get something I really enjoy. I'm not gonna have McDonald's or anything like that. I'm gonna probably go to like a Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll go to a Nuss restaurant. Like I'll really get a great meal. So I feel great. So I'm gonna stick with it, but I'm gonna start basically learning or relearning what I've learned in terms of intermittent fasting, and that's basically kind of going to be the next ramp up in terms of my journey here. But good week. Really proud of the results considering I didn't work out once. I think that's really signaling that my diet is right where it needs to be, and hopefully get back to running in the morning, and I'll see how my body responds. And I'm not planning to do a super long run, but like I said, I'm planning to do 3 tomorrow, and I'll see how my body feels. I'm planning to swim Saturday morning, and then Sunday, if my legs are responding well, I'm going to run a 10K. I'm going to run the FedEx field route. So hopefully, I'll get back to being active. But that's it for the week. Good week.